welcome to another edition of Mighty Line Minute. Today, we're discussing safety colors in industrial warehousing and how well-designed floor marking systems can improve both safety and operational performance. We'll look at ANSI Z535.1 2022, along with ISO 3864 and ISO 7010, and consider how these standards can support 5S, 6S, and lean visual management practices. ANSI standards define widely recognized safety colors in the United States. Red signals danger, or identifies fire protection and emergency equipment. Orange marks serious machine or electrical hazards. Yellow indicates caution. Green identifies safe conditions and safety equipment. Blue conveys mandatory actions or safety information. Black and white support organization, contrast, and wayfinding. Purple may still appear in some settings for radiation hazards, depending on the application and applicable standards. Applied consistently, these meanings help people interpret conditions more quickly and respond more reliably. A key distinction is between yellow and orange. Yellow generally communicates caution, while orange is associated with a higher level of hazard warning in many industrial contexts. Under ISO safety sign conventions, warning signs often use a yellow-orange background with black symbols and borders on a triangular sign. In warehouses, both colors are commonly paired with black striping or chevrons to increase visibility on industrial-grade floor tape. Effective workplaces take a deliberate and consistent approach to safety color management. Rather than treating floor marking as a basic compliance task, they use ANSI and ISO guidance within 5S, 6S, and lean programs to build a practical visual control system. When done well, floor markings clarify where people should walk, where equipment should move, where materials belong, and where hazards begin. ISO 7010 adds standardized symbols and pictograms that help communicate across languages and teams. ANSI provides a color-based framework that is already familiar to many U.S. operations. Used together, these approaches can make systems easier to train, audit, and maintain. In many facilities, the color scheme is relatively straightforward. Yellow often marks travel lanes and pedestrian walkways. Red may identify hazard zones and fire protection equipment areas. Green is commonly used for first aid stations, eyewash locations, emergency equipment, and designated egress routes. Blue may mark inspection zones, quality hold areas, or lockout-related locations. Black, white, and gray are often used to organize pallet locations, rack positions, and inventory flow. White may also be used for crosswalk striping, stop lines, and advance warning triangles. When colors are applied intentionally, the warehouse floor communicates critical information to employees, equipment operators, and visitors. Many facilities improve visibility by combining contrasting colors with diagonal or chevron striping. Patterned floor markings can also increase visual distinction in high-attention areas. High-contrast combinations such as yellow and black, orange and black, or white and black or red are often used to reinforce key messages at a glance. Here is the key takeaway. Strong warehouse safety color programs align ANSI and ISO principles with 5S, 6S, and lean practices. The result is a visual control system that is clear, practical, and easier to sustain over time. That is the broader value of safety color. It is not simply decorative, and it is not only about compliance. It is part of how a facility communicates quickly, clearly, and effectively. Whether the goal is to define a forklift lane, a pedestrian walkway, or a hazard boundary, the same principle applies. Color communicates before words are needed. Thanks for joining this edition of Mighty Line Minute. Stay safe, stay consistent, and continue building systems that support both operational clarity and workplace safety. We're here to help you at Mighty Line.